Hello everyone, welcome to
Ask the Octane guys. Today we are going to share a plugin with you, which is actually an unsupported plugin, but it's actually really nice to have it. And here you can see my screen, and you can see that I have changed my banner up here and have added some other information in here. So you can see first of all NHL news, what is the latest and greatest information. I'm very interested, so I have here all the news. Then I have different time zones I'm interested. One is Zurich, one is Melbourne time zone, and I can see the time at the current stage. Um, you can download this extension here under the Chrome Web Store. Just have to type Octanetopus and enter, and you will find this little plugin, which is quite nice to have. Amir,
okay.
can you share a bit how to work with it and how to install it?
Yes, sure. Thank you, Joel. Let me share now my screen. And I have not installed it, so I will install it now and we can configure it together. So first of all, before we install this plugin, just to make sure we are aligned. So it's a not official extension for ALM Octane, means also it's not supported by support. If you are using it, you are using it on your um, on your environment, and if it is not working, there will be no support for this. But still, as you saw on Joel's desktop, it's very nice to use, and you can make use of it when you want to differentiate between a test environment and a production environment, or if you have multiple environments, you can make use of it. So this is good. And also here for the license confirmation, you have to really agree to this statement. Otherwise, you are not permitted to use this plugin. You can also download the source code of this plugin. You have the GitHub link here for this plugin. But before we go into the plugin itself, I want to just show you the developer who has made this effort and programmed this cool plugin for Chrome. So he's Uri Kalish, and he has been working on this plugin and developing it. And he's also very active on GitHub. So if you want to see some nice solutions, you can follow him on GitHub. He has around 37 repositories and is really open to share all his development. So really cool stuff. Check it out. So now let's go and download the plugin here. So what I will do, I'm already logged into the web store. I will click on install the plugin. Sorry, it's in German. So it says install plugin, and I have now installed it. And what you will see is in the latest version of Chrome, you will find it here under plugins icon. If you click it, you can pin it directly to your bar, and I have done it. So now you can see this icon appears on my address bar in Chrome. And actually, in order to use this plugin, what I need to do is I have here the configuration, and I will just copy it and paste it into Notepad. Okay, so let me paste it here, and now also switch the language so we can explain better. So you have here a couple of instances you can use. So here, first of all, the version is tied, so you cannot really use it. But then you have here a couple of different environments for Octane, which you can make use of. So here I can say this is my Octane Academy environment, and I need to enter here the URL exactly in this format. So you have the server name, the port, maybe a direction, and the UI. So this is exactly what I will get out of it. So let's copy my URL and paste it directly here. And I need to remove also the HTTPS part. And all the other environments, if I don't want to use them, I can delete it. Otherwise, you are free to use it. I will just get rid of those. So I have only one environment. And what I can do here is I can add additional color sets. So for instance, I have here the HTML code for this color, and this is something what I can download and define from here. So let's say if I would like to have a color here, let's say this is blue.
So basically what you can do here, you can adjust it to, for example, company colors, or if you like pink,
Exactly.
you can put it pink. I heard some rumors that some people in R&D like to have pink, so they they put the
Yes,
pink
so
color
this
in
is the
there.
reason why it was invented. But still, so here you can add up to the color, the number of colors you want to have here in the plugin. So it's really flexible. Yeah, so I can add, let's say, 3 more colors. We go with green, maybe a more aggressive green. We can paste it here. Oh, that should be enough. So, and then I can continue here and work with the clocks. So I would like to have a different time zone, as Joel also showed for Zurich and Australia, I think it was.
Yes, exactly, Melbourne. Yeah, yeah.
So let's say here the long name for me would be Zurich. The short name will be ZH. The company, the country code is CH, I think.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And then we have Europe and Zurich, right?
Yes.
Okay, and here I have Chinese as well. So Chinese I can delete. So let me get rid of it. So these time zone you can find also on Wikipedia. So there is a list of all the time zones. You have the database name, and this is actually what you need to enter. We will paste this URL also under this video in the description. But here you have all the different database name for the time zone, and you can make use of it in the plugin. So let's continue to the next one, which is the RSS feed. Which will be enabled by default and will be refreshed every 5 minutes. And what I will do is I will use here a RSS feed, which is maybe more local. So I can use the RSS feed of SRF and decide here on their page if I would like to have an international feed or panorama feed or a Swiss specific feed. So I will go for the Swiss specific, copy the URL and paste it under the RSS feeds. And I have also an option to listen to audio streaming, which I will for now disable. Copy everything what we have designed so far, and I will paste it here in the plugin itself. So something is
Yeah,
not.
very top on the colors. Yeah, you need to remove the last commas on the colors.
You are right. You're a JSON expert. I can see already.
Extremely, extremely, exactly.
Okay, so let's save it here.
It just proves that I listened.
Okay, that's good. So let's see if this is working. Okay, so here you can see the different colors I have defined, and I have also here my feed in case I'm interested in more, sport feeds. So I have here for the German Bundesliga, I have also the feed available here. So I can search for it and replace the current feed, which is for SRF, with the Bundesliga feed. And I think here I have still one more character, and when I refresh, the feed will be replaced, and it is updated every 5 minutes. And basically that's it. What's the use case for those clocks, Joel?
Yeah, I just had a discussion with a customer of ours, and he actually told me that he has developers in Pune, in India, and that's actually why he added the time zone from there. So you will always be able to see what time is it for them, and so it's easier in the collaboration. You can just quickly check the clock and see, oh, it's actually already midnight, so they might not respond to my requests. So it's quite practical for that. Yeah.
Oh, very nice. And if you are interested to turn on the audio stream, you just go to the audio streaming, type in true, save, reload the page. You will not be able to listen to this, but here you have a player. And if you press on the red button,
Now, I mean, we can't hear you anymore, but that's mostly because of the music taking somehow over.
Okay, so I think we are done. You can still.
Perfect. Yes, we can. Perfect. Thanks, Amir, for
Great.
sharing the way to configure it. So it's pretty easy, and even I can most probably do that, right?
Straightforward, yeah. So everyone is able to do it. Best would be to really grab out the text of the configuration, put it in Notepad, configure it there, and then use it.
Perfect. And if you want to see nice colors, not like what Amir did, and here in another example of a customer of ours, that looks a bit nice.
Wonderful.
Thanks a
Okay.
lot.
Thanks a lot. Bye bye.